The story begins
with a girl named Jenna, and her fiancé Jamie were driving at night when they got into a terrible car accident.
Jamie died on the spot,
and Jenna got trapped inside the wrecked car until the rescue team arrived and pulled her out.
3 whole years passed, but Jenna still couldn't recover from that pain. For her mental health, her best friend Renee invited her on a vacation. They went to a peaceful rural town with beautiful scenery.
Renee also brought along 2
guys, her boyfriend Michael and Michael's friend Ian. All 4 of them traveled to their destination on a speedboat. The cabins there belonged to Ian's uncle, Wade. That evening, everyone enjoyed dinner in the cabin.
During the conversation, Jenna's past tragedy came up, revealing that she still wasn't fully healed. Wade mentioned that he might not be around at night because he had some work. Jenna quietly went to her room and intentionally left her anxiety medication on the table without taking it.
After dinner, the group discovered a private sauna near the lake that Wade had built. Excited, they changed into swimwear and went inside the sauna.
At first, they enjoyed the heat and sweating, then kept jumping into the cold lake for fun. They repeated this several times, and then went back into the sauna for a final round. By then, Michael, who was already drunk, started misbehaving with Renee in that small space. Renee immediately pushed him away and scolded him.
Michael left the sauna alone, but due to his intoxicated state, he stumbled outside and placed a ladder in front of the door,
unknowingly jamming it from the outside. Now the 3 people inside were trapped.
Meanwhile, Michael went back to his room and passed out, completely unaware of what had happened. Jenna was terrified. She suffered from claustrophobia and extreme heat fear.
Everything felt hopeless to her.
She started screaming and begged Ian to open the door. Renee got irritated and shouted at her. She asked Jenna if she had taken her medication today. Jenna admitted she hadn't because she wanted to try living without pills. Ian tried to calm both of them and attempted to break the door,
but it didn't even move.
Renee broke down and started calling for Michael, thinking it was some kind of prank.
The heat kept increasing.
Ian was also starting to lose control.
After many attempts, Ian made Renee quiet and warned her that constant screaming could affect her heart.
The temperature kept rising.
They started feeling dizzy and nauseous. Their bodies couldn't cool down.
Such extreme heat could even be life-threatening.
At that moment, Ian noticed an automatic temperature regulator on the wall.
It was set to heat up to a certain temperature and then turn off automatically.
Renee wanted to break it, but Ian stopped her,
warning that if it broke, the sauna would overheat uncontrollably and they could be cooked within minutes.
Renee panicked and started hitting the window with a wooden piece. Ian caught stones and water and threw them at the reinforced glass.
Soon, Ian's hands were covered in blood. After a long struggle, the window finally cracked. Renee rushed for fresh air and started shouting for Michael, but nothing changed.
Suddenly, the situation worsened.
The heating system detected a temperature drop and switched to overdrive mode. The heat started increasing even faster than before.
Through the broken window,
Ian saw that a fallen wooden ladder was blocking the door from the outside. Ian made a rope out of a towel and swung it like a pendulum through the window to move the ladder, but he failed.
Then he thought of short-circuiting the system to shut the heater down. He used a wet towel on the bulb. A strong electric shock hit him.
The room went dark, but the heater still kept running.
Meanwhile, Ian heard Wade stop barking outside.
The 3 of them screamed,
but Wade assumed the dog was just barking normally and walked away.
On the way, he met Michael, and both of them went out drinking, completely unaware that their friends were fighting for their lives. Inside the sauna, Renee completely lost control and went to break the regulator. Jenna stopped her and slapped her, causing Renee to lose consciousness.
The situation became worse.
In the end, Jenna herself broke the regulator. Ian, now completely broken, made one final attempt.
He leaned onto the burning heater and shook it violently until it exploded. The explosion opened the door.
Jenna thought she had escaped
and was drinking
water, but it was only a hallucination. In reality, gas was leaking.
Jenna gathered courage, helped Renee breathe, and blocked the gas pipe. Finally, Wade and Michael returned and realized something was wrong. After being trapped for 7-8 hours, they were finally rescued.
Jenna and Renee survived. But their story as best friends was far from over.
If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you can get more videos like this.
Thanks for watching.